Well, you may find the snow a special treat when you peek out your window or open your door this morning to get the paper. It's still covering much of Middle Tennessee this morning. And News Channel 5's Matthew Torres is here in the studio with some of the photos you're sending us to us from across the region. And I know it looks like folks are having a lot of fun, Matthew.
Hey, I had a lot of fun just stepping outside and just dusting off the snow from my windshields. But for everyone out there, especially the kids, I'm sure they're excited to at least touch some of the snow. A lot of you have been sending your photos overnight and this morning. Now, we just got several new in from our Facebook page. This one is from Ashley Baker in Murfreesboro. She had a little fun on her windshield with that saying, "I love you." I hope she's saying that to News Channel 5 or maybe the snow. Who knows? The next photo is from Brandy Draper in Lafayette. As you can see, as the sun's coming out, you could just see it's almost like a little winter wonderland. I'm sure whoever plays at that playground at that park is going to have a great time this morning. This next photo is from Jesse McMinnis from Ashland City. I just love how it really shows the ice and the effect of that snowfall from last night. And Patrick Clement, this is a version of a snowman, snowcat. I'm not sure. Jennifer, I think I'll have to ask you. This one's from Gallatin, so you can just see just how much snow landed on the ground for them to really have fun and put that snow together. But keep in mind the roads out there, just like what Kelly said, as the snow is melting, just make sure to watch out as there is the patches of ice. We did learn from around the south Nolensville area. Be careful. Nolensville police tell me that the westbound of Interstate 840, just north of Kirkland, is very icy at this point. They may actually have to pour more sand again this morning, so we'll make sure to keep you up to date with that one. If you'd like to send some of your photos, just email them at icontribute@newschannel5.com. Jennifer, back to you.
A snowcat, smiling snowcat. All right, thank you. A high school basketball team lost its uniforms and equipment yesterday after someone broke into the team's bus as it was headed to a game. The boys and girls teams from Huntland High School had stopped at a restaurant in Manchester for a bite to eat, and when they finished up, they found someone had broken into the bus and stolen about $7,000 worth of stuff, including 5 laptops, 2 iPads, and a number of team's jerseys. That meant, since the team didn't have them, the team had to cancel last night's games against Middle Tennessee Christian.
I've been doing this 26 years, and it's the first time we've ever had anything like that happen. The bad part is looking forward, we're going to have to get teams to agree to let us wear our home uniforms because we don't have a full set of away uniforms.
A parent's car was also broken into. Manchester police say they may know what vehicle the thief was driving. The athletic director did tell us they do plan to reschedule their game against MTCS very soon. An investigation is underway in Dickson County, where a body was found in a state park. The sheriff says the body was discovered in a car at Montgomery Bell State Park. It's not clear, though, when or how the person died or even if foul play was involved. We will keep you posted. The suspected driver in a deadly car crash Thursday morning, in Germantown is behind bars. Police say 29-year-old Stephanie Ferguson violated the terms of her probation in connection with a DUI conviction last year. They believe Ferguson was behind the wheel of a pickup truck that slammed into the back of a Cadillac Thursday morning at the intersection of Jefferson and 3rd Avenue North. The accident killed 64-year-old Willie Nichols and 66-year-old Aaron Hall, that is. Ferguson's license was revoked at the time of the crash. A wood-burning stove likely caused a house fire in Houston County yesterday morning that killed a woman and her daughter. Officials say 4 people were in the home when the fire started and 2 climbed out a window. Sadly, though, investigators believe the mother and child went back into the home to get a few things and never made it back out. Final preparations are underway to open the first and only shelter for domestic violence victims in Cheatham County. Donated clothing, furniture, and toys fill 2 storage units now, and more items are coming in every day. The nonprofit group Safe Haven Cheatham County has been working for the last 3 years to make Courtney's house a reality. The Safe House will have room for 24 women and children and provide counseling as well as other resources.
If they have a safe place to go and we can offer that, then we can take care of them and we can give them that safety.
Courtney's house is set to open February 1st. If you'd like more information about how you can donate, go to newschannel5.com. The case against 2 young men accused of raping a Vanderbilt University student 2 years ago will go to the jury next week. That was the word yesterday from the judge in the case as the second week of testimony wrapped up. Jurors spent the majority of yesterday morning listening to Dr. James Walker, a forensic psychologist at Vanderbilt. Defense attorneys used him to push their theory that Corey Beatty and Brandon Vandenberg were too drunk to be responsible for their actions. Dr. Walker said he estimated Beatty's blood alcohol content to be between 0.175 and 0.33, and that most people are barely conscious at those higher levels.
And his ability to act knowingly, that is, to kind of understand what's going on around him, to have situational awareness, if you will, to know what's happening around you, those abilities were impaired. He wasn't able to function as he normally would have been able to because of his extreme degree of intoxication.
The defense has one more witness to call. Closing arguments are expected Monday, and we'll bring those to you live on News Channel 5 Plus and on NewsChannel5.com.